Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. About Thierry Henry will be one of our Igwe guests, will be one of our legends for Arsenal. So we're going to come and second weigh in on Gabriel Jesus, the way they play, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli. So you can say, get what you Arsenal fans say to understand. Say Gabriel Jesus is not a striker if you give it 25 to 30 goals. So no, say the guy will give you that kind of thing. But despite that, say this guy a player with a very contagious on the field of play. In they make those who they play with them, they very better. So you see people like Gabriel Jesus, people like Bukayo Saka, people like Martinelli. Say these three, they are very contagious. They are bonding. They super as in it's too much. You can see they understand each other movements, and Gabriel Jesus don't bring out the best in them because Gabriel Jesus know how to drag defender go to create space for them. You know how to even give them assists. We talk about hold up play, we talk about pressing. He knows how to do all these things very well. So that is why in the system no go place or heap too much expectation. Maybe we see the way Eliala and the boss nets week in week out. They score hat-trick upon hat-trick because they make us feel say now so Gabriel Jesus. Every player they very different. You remember in your own day self. They compare them to some people before in Bera again. So everybody they different. As Jesus did, I never even reach in peak. Again, so because they try to cut them some slack. Even in right self, come and second the talk say Gabriel Jesus played the center forward more than Aubameyang, and he played that wing more than Lacazette or anybody. So the way Lacazette and Gabriel and Aubameyang they play, he played better than them during their time and during in time everything you get. So I don't know what to think about what Henry they talk say. They will cut Gabriel Jesus some slack. He's not a player that will score you 25 to 30 goals, but he will score goals. Even Gabriel Jesus said they interview him because he's supposed to do press conference for Arteta ahead of today's match. But Arteta look on they available now. Gabriel Jesus they call the interviews. They call they ask and say how far what they talk now. You know they score plenty. They say the goals go come. Someone no fear. Say this kind of thing don't happen before and then bounce back. Say it go still happen in the future. Say na normal thing for striker. You get some kind of patch will go come. They no go score. But when say for goals, say sure I will score goals. Now they tell them. Say I will score plenty goals. Because they ask about what Arteta talk. Say nothing like fatigue for football. The player supposed to play like 70 games in a season. So you can ask Gabriel to say your coach said you can play 70 games per season. Is it true? Say yes, same coach if he play say the team be say for Arsenal then get recovery routine. And one of the things that they help for your recovery now a 5 months old daughter, even they play with them. So recovery no be about the physical body. You get see the mind is also part of the recovery phase. You need to put yourself in the right frame of mind so that you go approach any game and perform very well. Well, today we dey play a very important match against PSV. We go see whether they go add Jesus or they no go add them because they talk say Arteta they use a very strong lineup. Let's see how things go. So away from that, so our monitoring spirit like Sky Sports, like Talk Sports, they come and say they let us know say Arsenal they prepare £50 million where they won't give Mikel Arteta. So making kind of enter markets, making buy players for January. Now, since I break this news when I go live yesterday, a lot of people don't they query the manager, don't they query the Arsenal hierarchy. Say why they say £50 million? Is it for granuts? Is it for a bar? So what is it for? You get many people they complain. Say what you want for what? For what? That the money too small. You get now the thing be say. People they forget say loan deals also dey. That one like the cash money where they give and say okay take cash. You get forgetting that there's still other options like loan. We can take in some players on loan. Remember how we take get Odegaard the first time? No be loan. We got him on loan. So as all those kind of loan method for January, is it possible? This is and get other players. We could have gotten Otomelo on loan if they say Juve give us when we need them. So loan deals still there. You get everybody won't do well for their own club now, so we need loan. So let's see how all these things go. But the money no be small money. At least if you carry that money now, carry that 20 million, go buy Zaha. Carry another 20 million, go buy you. Me, I just the talk, but the money self is still okay. Or even Kevin Campbell self don't come outside the talk say make Arsenal go sign Leandro Trossard. Say this guy did very good. The guy just scored 6 goals, make 2 assists in 11 games. Say the guy they play very well. He's a very good winger and a natural winger in B. I don't believe Arsenal the reason and the Chelsea self they look at the guy say they would like to sign him. So Arsenal need a winger. Everybody know we need a winger. We need a midfielder also to cover important cover. We need multiple covers, but these 2 first to get. to just let Saka dey get some kind of breathing space, because Nelson wey don come now, Nelson can still play for that Martinelli wing, at least we dey give am breathing space. So I never know how all these things dey go. We'll just watch. January no foul. Anytime soon now, Happy New Year don't enter. So we just transfer window will just open. But just see how things they go. About today night, Arsenal go play PSV. So this match they very, very important to get. So no too much news for the match, because Arsenal, because me at the talk say we even rest some kind of players. Don't go carry all the senior men go there, because you get one statistics you can come outside say like people like Saka, people like Granit Xhaka, they don't play 15 times this season for Arsenal already. 15 times. They never really rest. They see they carry on and enter with the enter field. They go play very, very well. So this match, PSV need to beat us. PSV said they never qualify finish like that. They need to beat us, get. But we said we just need a draw. Once we don't qualify already. Nobody don't qualify for our group now, only us. So we will feel say we just need a draw. If we just draw that match, they will come go rest. But from the way Nottingham Forest they talk, they don't they don't talk a lot of things, negative things about us. So I feel say we could not go too overuse our players, we could rest them small and make the way we talk Nottingham Forest they talk. May not go make the match a very, very intensifying encounter with people like Saliba will come collect yellow card and miss Chelsea match. Or Gabriel will collect yellow card and miss Chelsea match. That's in one of the things that make me fear that Nottingham Forest match. I'll be saying first half we did like 2-0 back. Maybe Arteta just come on Saliba, just come on Gabriel, put maybe holding, then put in Ketia, and make them finish the game. I don't want to say Gabriel miss waiting. I don't want to hear all those kinds, But let's see how things go. But today match, keep an open mind. I don't think the video and even the PSV self for the weekend and lose away to Groningen. Groningen flogged them 4-2. To themselves they read from that loss and they use a full squad. They go lose. We our own away we go play 1-1 again. So themselves they know they inform. We still dey in our corner for we no lose, them lose get. So this today match, I know say for there it go dey very, very open. That could the gap we will not see for our own home. For their own home, they go dey very, very hostile. So we are expecting a lot of things to happen. But let us see how things go, sha. About the Europa League, in the future, Europa League will be very, very tough, because some people don't dey certain say they will come join us for Europa League after what happened for Champions League yesterday. So people like Barca, people like Juve, people like Atletico Madrid, we are expecting them to come and join us already. People like Sevilla self, they are coming. They don't forget that people like Arsenal and United are already in the league. So Europa League will be very, very interesting. Though our own job now to just draw. Once we draw, we just cross over to the round of 16. They wait for who will come join us. Then all these Barca, Atletico, Juve and the likes, they'll come fight them out with people waiting for a round of 32. Then any of them we can cross over. We know whether we go jam any of them. To win this year's Europa League, it will be harder than to win them last year, because some kind of heavyweights don't join, and those ones who join, they don't come play. They would like to join to come win them. You get. So Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal will still be the favourites to win them, because some kind of men don't join us. So we just see how things they go now. What make me laugh now? This guy Mark De Jong, what if that full name? De Jong, waiting for Barca. We're supposed to come join Manchester United. They say no one go play Europa League with Man U. So na Champions League we won't play. Finally, Baba don't enter Europa League. Is that not fun? I'll tell you, make me and some of my friends just they laugh. In case you know they are aware, so McKinhos don't miss training. So Baba on the talk say no, Arteta on the talk say the guy no go play for the match where they go play today. Because Arteta confirm say he no follow them travel. Saying he's sick. So I pray and I make the guy just gets well soon. He gets, because if you're saying they're available now for use and rest Bukayo Saka, so this is what I'm saying they're sick. Maybe now Fabio Vieira will start for that Saka wing. I don't know how Arteta want to set up now until we see the lineup we go really know. So make the guy gets well soon. So away from that, so Portugal don't list out their 55-man list. So for that list, they don't invite 3 Arsenal players, Tavares, Cedric Suarez, and Fabio Vieira. 3 of them don't make the list. That list now walk-up list, now preliminary list, which means they will still come out some players for inside that list. So anyhow they go, we just pray make our boys dey there. If they no dey, still no yawa. If they dey, no yawa. Any which way, at least if Tavares will go there, whether he go play Cedric Suarez or Vieira, if they go there, they go get more experience for the national team. But if they don't pick them, no yawa. And another thing we say, sure now know say people like El Nene, people like Odegaard, people like Zinchenko, they no go World Cup. Sure now know. Then if they don't pick Ben White, and Ben White go there. If they don't pick Gabriel go there. If they don't pick Saka, no, they go pick Saka. That one is sure. So all these players, some of our stars, they know they go World Cup. So they go to Dubai, they chill, they rest, they cool down their heels, get, so that by Boxing Day when the league will start again, they go there super fresh. It will be like the beginning of the new season, because it's like they are going for a second preseason in a season. So anyhow all these things they go, I'm praying that they have a blast. So anybody then pick, fine, they don't pick you, that's still our advantage. You just rest so that when the World Cup don't finish, you know what I mean? Like 3 weeks, more than 3 weeks rest. After I don't rest, without playing competitive football, just maybe friendly, some pockets of friendly, like against AC Milan, against Olympiacos, or those friendly them, but not the main one. So when the league starts, everybody go there fresh, no excuse. They will come buy maybe 1 or 2 players, come join the squad, and then you go don't come back, and the speaker will don't come back. The second season will be banger. Ben Jacobs don't come outside, call the talk, say, you see, Arsenal don't do their homework to sign Evan Ndika. Say Arsenal do their homework, they do their legwork, and they do their due diligence. They don't scout the guy, and they don't belly full, say yes, we scout this guy gone. And the sweet thing is say this guy's contract is expiring at the end of the season. You get now between the ginger Arsenal say it is possible, it is more likely for them to sign him from Eintracht Frankfurt. He's a centre back. For those who just hear a name for the first time, you get. So Ben Jacobs talk say by January, Arsenal will try the resolve of Eintracht Frankfurt whether they will fit sell the guy, because they run the risk of allowing him run down his contract and move over to Arsenal for free. Though not even only Arsenal, they reason the guy, because Arsenal, Real Madrid, PSG, they reason the guy. And at the same time, PSG self, they get hope on Saliba. Say they won't sign Saliba. They see they disturb the guy. So Saliba never signed contract. That's why they get hope. Just the same way we say Arsenal they get hope for Evan Ndika, because he never signed new Eintracht Frankfurt's contract. They don't give her the contract, Baba reject them, say no one's at the moment. Maybe get what's clause ready for the contract where say they amend, or when you know like I don't know. And whether you just want change, you believe say in future no day for that Eintracht Frankfurt, maybe not for England. And you know say England get a massive appeal for players to come and play, because it is the best league in the world. So by January, we could see different things will happen by January. But just feel say it will be positive for us. Don't be saying that players so we don't go for, and that person we all run come from nowhere. We don't do all this scouting. If you know now, Real Madrid, PSG go run, come shoot their head, or Bayern come shoot their head now. But just the scoutings they go for January. I never believe say Tottenham Hotspur don't come outside for media set to see them. They're ready to let 3 players go. One of those players now make me want to talk about this news. Jed Spence. Tottenham Hotspur is willing to allow Jed Spence to leave for January because of lack of playing time. Conte say the guy never mature enough to play football. Why you can't go sign him in the first place? That is what happens when you follow Arsenal blueprints. Arsenal will lead the way, go talk to a player ready to pounce him. You go come from nowhere. You don't know what we don't talk. You don't watch the player. You don't see anything. Just because Arsenal is going for the player, you feel the guy is a very good player. You swoop in and you go and buy him. You've not used him. Now the sister they para all over social media, they abuse you now, they talk different things. Even the fans say, they say, why you know if you use this guy for right back? Now what did they saw? When they say, now what did they see for training? Until they select players, this guy is not good enough. Now can you believe? Arsenal were going for him, Manchester United were going for him, Spurs came from nowhere, swoop the guy. The guy said, happy, yes, I've gone to Spurs. At the end of the day now, January now, they say they won't sell him. Anybody won't buy him, make a collector. Now I don't even think Arsenal will ever go back for him again, because we don't get surplus to requirements right backs. Like Ben White can play right back, we have Tomiyasu, we have Cedric Suarez, so I don't think we'll still be signing a Jed Spence. I don't pity for the guy because he made the wrong choice. Now away from that, so for the media settings, I can ask Arteta about Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. Say how far? Say people they talk about fatigue. So but back on the talk, say you see this fatigue of 18. You see people like Saka, people like Martinelli, they are very very young. These guys are machines. Now make I talk say they fit play like 70 games per season, nothing goes up. Say they are say now himself they even they pity for them. Say they are always willing to play every game. They just want to be playing. They don't want to stop playing. And the fact we say they are very young. All the system within their body, they very sharp and agile. You know, be like old men. Say even they with them for training. See this what they fit do now. Say go fit they train with the boys. They just beat like this. Go say no, I beg you. Swedenborg. Come and join them. Say you just stay assistant. Say okay, don't join them. Say they very very young. Say all this fatigue. Arsenal players have a good recovery routine where they help them they play games. So most times not everything you go blame on fatigue and tiredness. Sometimes it is just ill luck. It happen like that. It is football. Most times you play well and you lose. Sometimes you play woefully and you win. example against Leeds. We played badly, we didn't play well, but we won, and everybody was happy. That's the stuff of champions. As a champion, you need to play badly and still win. You get, forgetting that as a champion, you can still play goodly and still lose. If there's anyone like goodly, same. So my dear footballers, on to the next news. The FA don't conclude their investigation on the issue between Gabriel and Henderson of Liverpool. So Gabriel they allege talk say Henderson call am some kind racist word wey him no like. Now the FA don't investigate after the referee sef drop some kind comments for a match notes. Say abeg make na investigate this matter. The FA don't call like 6 witnesses, ask them, but nobody really hear wetin Henderson talk. According to Gabriel, Henderson on his own don't vehemently deny the accusation, say he no talk anything like that. They don't watch all the camera no pick any angle where the guy talk like that. So FA don't say, with that being said, Baba don't deny him, no witnesses here. Nah, he said, she said. Get, it's your word against your word, so they don't cancel the case. There's nothing for anybody to answer, so that's what the matter just go. Well, that's all. One of our senior men for our community, Chade Michael. So Baba can send me, he said, CHUKS, send me your answer, let me, it's a widow's mite. I don't want, let me do something for you, let me do something. So I just say, Maka manage him. Baba, see, you don't know the manage anything for this economy. Anybody carry him money, give you, say, see, that my money be this take. I don't do work for you now. I work for you, I don't work now. You just give me. So, you try you, Baba. So anyway, they see money to bless us. You got to replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Baba say amen. My dear football lovers, so if you don't watch us today, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.